Grafton's record. It's me, Mr. Booker.
Listen, I just want to say right now that Lanray is the best guy in the whole world, okay? Is the best guy on the planet, and he will, shut down the doors, and he will just enter a new realm of entertainment, and he will be the leader, and we will follow him. Why? Because Simon said so, and we'll follow him on Twitter. Absolutely. That's why. And I'm following him right now in real life.
That's it.
Because I am a stalker.
FACTORY78 TV, we're live at the Indigo 2 for the African Kings of Comedy 2013. Basket Mouth, Eddie Kadi, Kojo, and a bunch of friends, especially Timaya, are going to be live on stage in a couple of hours. It's going to be so much fun, so keep it locked on FACTORY78 TV. I'm Adeshokwe. See you soon. Dandiso Chiponda, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing fabulous. I am the Malawian King of Comedy in the house, and I'm ready to rock the house.
We're live at the African Kings of Comedy at the Indigo 2 in London with Basket Mouth, Kojo, Eddie Kadi, Boofy, and friends featuring Timaya. The man himself hosting, performing tonight. Basket Mouth, tell me how it feels to hold such a large event here in London. We're live backstage at the African Kings of Comedy tonight with one of the kings of comedy. He used to be the Prince of Hackney, but now he's a king of comedy. It's Kojo.
Got hair now. Got hair in all the right places. So I'm a man.
Yes.
And I'm on Lanray show.
#1 Westman in the UK, African King of Comedy. My friend Eddie Kadi just rocked the stage. How you doing?
I'm good, my brother. It's good. It's my first show back, man. Being in Africa for a month, so this feels wonderful.
We're live at the backstage of the African Kings of Comedy. We're speaking this low because some of the microphones can pick our voices. This is one of the African Kings of Comedy from Nigeria, celebrating Nigeria's historic win today at the Nations Cup. It is Boofy, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir, that's me.
Ogberi Papa, one of Bayelsa, the one they call Timaya, just rocked the stage. African Kings of Comedy.
I'm excited. I love this theater. O2 should be brilliant.
One of the funny things is I just asked you before the camera lights came on, where's the accent from?
My accent is from nowhere. I'm one of those diaspora Africans who grew up all over the place. When I was growing up, I was in Kenya, South Africa, Canada. I've been all over the place. So my accent's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Melange, mixed it together, and I sound like this.
It always feels good, man. Like, the feeling is, because the energy, like you guys rock. So it's always, because it's a challenge, to always come out, do, fresh stuff and, come up with different ideas. And for the fact that everything we come out with sells, like from the Basketball Uncensored to Laws of the Reefs, from Nigerian Kings of Comedy down to this one, and everything that we come up with, because we don't really repeat the product, but, for every time we come up with stuff, it sells, and it's always overwhelming when we come up with something new and it sells. So trust me, I love you guys. Thanks for the support, man.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Listen, man,
Looking
it's
good as always.
Look at you, man.
We clearly use the same lotion.
Absolutely, you know what I mean? Go to the same gym as well.
You know what I mean? He goes more often than I do, clearly.
Listen, you just come up stage, the African Kings of Comedy, the reception was incredible as always. How did it feel for you?
It's good, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just good to just work with all these guys. You know what I mean? Like, most of them I've worked with either here or in Africa. So it's good to see my boy Eddie Kadi and Basket Mouth and Delisimo and all these other people. So for me, it's just bringing all that African energy together. I wanted to work with these guys in London, but time wasn't right for me today. I had other things going on. But now it's a new year, made time for this to happen. We're going to Manchester as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's just going to be a crazy ride, man.
Listen, the fans, it's always a pleasure to see their faces when you're on stage. You give them absolutely everything. Comedy, you're dancing, you're doing everything. Tell me about how it feels for you, always performing to people in the UK and they instantly get you like that.
GT is my home. This is where I've grown up. So you've kind of mixed some of the UK taste with African taste, because remember, everyone in the diaspora, we always get that diluted. So it's nice to mix up both. And I've grown up here, so people can relate. They've seen my journey. They've contributed immensely in my journey. So I kind of feel that when they do look at me, they feel like we have contributed. He's one of us. So I love the UK audience.
You've come to the UK and you're performing. People are going that crazy for you. How does it feel for someone like you?
First and foremost, I just want to get my job done. which I think I did to a very large extent. The fact that they accepted me and applauded my every move is two things. I'm doing the right job, I'm doing it right, and they appreciate it.
Now, what could people expect from your performance? Because today you're going to be on stage with some of the biggest acts from Africa. We're talking about Basket Mouth, Kojo, Eddie Kadi, Bovi. So everybody's holding their own. This is almost like the Africa Cup of Nations on stage. So what do you bring to that mix?
Well, you see, the thing is, Malawi, in the actual Africa Cup of Nations, we had no chance. We were kicked out, right? But now I've got a chance to redeem them and knock out all the rest of these comics. I'm telling you, I plan to win. Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy. So I'm gonna talk about life, talk about politics, but also because Valentine's is this week. A lot of stuff about love.
The CEO of Baron's World, you came together with Rocco, Coco Bar. Tell me about this union and how you're taking this brand international. What can people expect, and where are you taking it to?
We expect the best. Like we've been doing stuff in London, Manchester, and all. We want to try and take it outside, Germany, all those other European countries, down to the States, because the idea behind the union, first of all, me and Rocco, apart from the fact that we're friends, we have the same kind of business approach to stuff like this. Now, we are trying to sell comedy to the Western world. They've sold theirs to us, which is the reason why you go to Nigeria right now, almost everyone's got a copy of Def Comedy Jam. But they don't have a copy of our own stuff. So what we're trying to do is to sell Nigerian comedy down to the Western world, down to the rest of the world, so they can appreciate the fact that we've got talent. And that's the only idea behind this. We're just trying to promote Africa and humor and comedy and talents,
Absolutely. Busy as hell. You're hosting one of the livest breakfast shows in London on Choice FM, if you didn't know. And you're doing this, you're also doing your comedy, you will be in movies. A little birdie told me you might be doing something with Nick Cannon. I'm not too sure what's going on.
Yeah, man, I just got back from New York. I'm shooting Wild and Out. It's improv comedy show. So that was really cool, out there and just meeting so many people and being inspired. And someone like Nick, with everything that he's done, he's so humble and really genuine nice guy. So for me, it was good to be around that kind of energy. And whenever I go to America, it's always about learning from the best and then bringing it home, because I do feel like we've got the talent here to do that. It's just sometimes we don't deliver how we're supposed to. So the fact that I've seen how things are supposed to be, I can hopefully try and bring some of that energy back to the UK and some of that inspiration, and then just go in, man.
Absolutely. Listen, it's a pleasure to watch you perform every time. Before I let you go, I called you a waste man.
Yes.
Can you explain to the audience what a waste man is?
A waste man.
Absolutely. I heard you say something like you're hosting your own show in Nigeria in the next couple of weeks or a month. Tell us a little bit about that and when it's going to happen.
It's happening on the 10th of March. It's titled Bovi Man on Fire, and that's it. Basically, it's one man stand. Like you see, one man show. I just had like 20 minutes average here. So most of the times we have to rush and because there's so many people. But for me, I think the traditional thing that every comedian must experience in his life is to have the audience to yourself, for as long as you want, as long as you can hold on, so that's what I'm doing. I will be the only comedian on the night. I'll have spice, I'll have music, variety of top Nigerian musical acts, but basically it's just me entertaining my people.
But where can people get a lot more information about what you do, or if they want to just have a little giggle to themselves about you?
My propaganda thing is deliso.com, but honestly, if you Google Malawian comedian, I'm the only one. So I'll just come, just remember Malawi and you'll remember me. That should be good.
Nigeria has just won the Nations Cup. You've brought people from Africa here, so this is almost like the African Nations Cup in comedy.
Yeah.
So how are you celebrating this Nigeria
first of all, I knew they were going to win. Honestly, I knew they were going to win. Not like I'm trying to I predicted 2-1, and which is still 1-0 because it's the same thing. And it's a great feeling because it's been a while since we got up there. At least now Africa can be scared of us again because we lost the respect. So I'm happy that we're back. And honestly, what we're doing right now is that we're going to do after party is going to be balling. Trust me, because we're celebrating two things: successful show and the African Cup of Nations.
Well, you're the host tonight, so I'm going to let you go back and host your friends. Thank you very much for
So much, man. Thank you so much.
So where can people catch you? Like I said, Choice FM is every morning, Monday to Friday. I listen to that stuff. It's mad funny. But where else can people get more information? Because I know you're going to be, since you've gone to America now, you're bringing something new to the UK pretty soon.
Yeah, man. You know what it is? It's definitely all about like learning and progression. You know, you're not going to see me do anything that I've been doing before. You know, like I've got 2 movies out this year. I'm doing working with Rio Ferdinand on some stuff. I'm now head of comedy at SBTV. So we got like 3 sitcoms coming this year, and just writing. I've done a lot more writing. So sometimes people don't see me on stage as much because I'm developing ideas and trying to break down those barriers of television that, you know, we're still talking about bringing back the Real McCoy and Desmond's, and I'm like, there's so much talent, and you can see it online. You can see so many talented people online coming up with their own shows. So I'm trying to connect with people like that are just doing it, not waiting for nobody to say you're good enough. We're good enough now. We've been good enough, and we're just trying to just deliver what we're here to do.
You've been doing it for a couple of years. You're an inspiration to people like myself still, and you're still doing your work. So congratulations on everything, and I look forward to more stuff coming from you. All right, then. Thank you very much, Delisa. Good luck tonight.
You're very welcome, man. Enjoy the show.
Listen, you entertained incredibly well. Everybody was laughing. I know you're going to be doing your show, so you're probably preparing for it now. Where can people get more information about the show that's going to be holding in Lagos pretty soon?
The information is everywhere, man. Thank God for the World Wide Web. Yeah. So we're doing a lot of adverts on Twitter. I shot several skits, you know, just to promote the show. I'll be releasing them bit by bit, you know. Yeah, so you can go to my website as well. Check my official Twitter handle, official Bovy at official Bovy, www.bovitv.com. Yeah, so you can find everything about the show in there. Locally, we will advertise on TV stations, we'll advertise on radio and print media, you know. But everything that goes on there is actually going to be on the web. So I wouldn't mind the rest of the world traveling down to watch the show.
Listen, anybody that watches you on stage will see the talent that you have. You're incredible on stage. At least it's brought you this far, performing in the UK, around the world. So congratulations on the work, and congratulations and good luck on what's coming up later on.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. So keep it locked. Here.
Listen, it's 2013. Every lady wants a waist man. Every lady is now a waist girl. Don't let them lie to you. Waist man, I'm proud. You go Undo. You go Undo.
Eddie Caddy, Kings of Comedy. It's always a pleasure, my brother.
Yes, my brother. Bless you, my brother. Bless you.
Hi, my name is Bovy. I'm an entertainer, and you're watching FACTORY78 TV. Enjoy.
Ogberi Papa, one of Bayelsa, the one they call Tim Maya, just rocked the stage. African Kings of Comedy, the UK, London. My brother, how's the performance?
Man, what's good? What's good? What's all right?
Listen, the fans have been clamoring for you. They were so excited to see you perform. It's wonderful to have you in the UK. I know you're shooting videos pretty soon. Which one should people be expecting from you, man?
I'm bringing all the monologue at first, like next 2 weeks.
The one with Terry G?
Yeah, the one with Terry G.
Crazy.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Then the next one with Sexy Ladies. Keep expecting, keep watching, keep anticipating. Love you, man. I'm tired. Bye.
Boom.
Now I remember I met this girl for the one back. But that got girl over.